Hey everyone, welcome to another week of new arrivals, and I'm your host today. Again, my name is Maico for the Fellowship of Acoustics. In this show we pick, and with me I mean me and my colleague Maico, we both pick two guitars.
Me and my colleague Maico.
Hey Maico. That's Maico. Hey. Yes, me and Milo, we both picked two guitars, and we're gonna do a little heads up and see who picked the nicest guitar, but that choice is up to you. So anyway, let's start looking straight away. And I'm not that good at it myself, so... Timon, could you help me out?
Sure, what do you need?
Oh, Timon is our copywriter, so all of the ads on the site, if you have any questions, the guy knows it all. I am looking for some nice guitars that may have come through your desk and attention of which I am unaware.
Some interesting Gibsons. We have one Gibson we can't show yet.
Why not?
Because it's secret. Yeah, by the time this comes online, you can show it. You can check it out.
Okay, let's check it out. Oh, this is the
BB King Rumble the Jungle,
BB King Rumble the Jungle dongle.
including cool flag and all sorts of stuff.
This is a very, very cool color, man.
Yep.
And it's a stereo version, right? Very, very cool. Ah, is this really my pick? The first guitar I found? I think it is, because I'm a big sucker for hollow body guitars. I have a 3T5 myself, so it's my first pick. Let's go. Cannot pick good guitars without good coffee. Am I right?
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
And I need all the help I can get this week. Just came back from France last week.
You did.
Really nice. Now it's time for some new arrivals. You already picked two?
Already did.
So it's my turn. Cheers, everyone. Let's start. So last week I spent some time in the vault. There's quite a special guitar over there. And I think I'm going to revisit it right now. Here she is. The fact that this has not sold yet is baffling to me. The 0028 from 1930. Look at this. This one is something quite special. Last week it was an option. This week it is again. Though I'm quite sure I'm going to pick this, but let's leave it open just for a little bit. Yeah. We can also check if something new just came in. I can't pick any of these guitars because they first need to be checked out by our luthiers. But just to have a quick sneak peek. What is this? So this is the new Gibson Victory in Oxblood Satin. I believe this is a new model they just released. It's unlike other Gibsons you see most of the time. It's quite a modern design. Interesting.
All right, so that went quick, but we still need an acoustic. So I'm always trying to do an electric and an acoustic. I'm not sure if I showed it to you already, but this is an LG2 from 52. And if you have been following the Fellowship of Acoustics for a long time, then you know we are suckers for LG2s. And this one comes with the smell. I can smell it from here. Beautiful little guitars with a big, dry sound. This might be my second pick. I'm gonna remember this one. This is a pretty nice one. This is a new one, classic model, and it's a SJ200. The classic Gibson acoustic jumbo-sized guitar. Every single one lately that's coming from Gibson, from the Murphy Lab factory or this one, it's really good quality, which throws you back to the old days when Gibson was a little bit less of a mass productive brand, and all of the guitars were really high end, and all of these instruments truly are, especially the acoustics in my opinion.
Let's go! Deltone, which we already featured in a previous new arrivals, but this is it says burgundy, and that's a color I really like on guitar, so let's have a look. Wow. This is a cool looking Deltone. Nice burgundy sort of sparkle finish. Cool. So this is a second-hand Atkin guitar. It's their D18 style, the Essential D. I can really recommend these guitars. Alistair Atkin builds fantastic instruments with their baked top, and they still won't tell us how they do it exactly. But these Essential Ds are incredible guitars, and when you find a second-hand one, it's a great find. Let's have a look in the studio. So a little birdie told me that Michael already picked this guitar over here, which is looking quite fabulous. So what do we call this? The BB King Zaire, in a really nice walnut finish. Quite jealous of that pick. So I spotted this Martin D45 from the year 1988. Look at this. That's a cool looking guitar. You don't see secondhand D45s a lot because they don't make a lot of D45s. So when you find a secondhand one and that's in good condition, like this one, it has some crackling, especially here at the upper bout. Some crackling in the finish, but that is to be expected. For the rest, this looks really great. That is a really, really nice guitar. This will be my first pick for this new arrivals.
It's been a while since I've had a look in the villa, so let's go over there. I know we have a lot of L00s in right now. We actually did a podcast on that with Live the Leo, and there was a favorite of him, so of his. Let's, if I can find which one it was. A lot drier, stiffer, but really nice as well. This is a 39, the black one. The first one was from 33. And I think it's gonna be either one of those. I think it has to be the 33. All right, I'm doing it. I'm picking two Gibsons this week. I know we have a lot of other brands, but I just happen to know that this is a really nice instrument. So I'm picking the L00 from 1933 and the BB King 355 that's upstairs. So those are my two picks.
So we're going back downstairs to the vault to check out the 0028 yet again. Because I think this will be my second pick. I will have 2 Martins, but that's how it is. This is our beloved 58 Tele, but it's stripped of the pickguard. So if anyone was wondering what was behind the white pickguard on the 58 Tele, you don't have to wonder anymore. This is it. I'm going to play the 0028 one last time. Then I'll know for sure. This guitar just really moves me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that feeling when you find a certain guitar that just touches you and you keep on playing it. And I don't know, I get quite emotional just playing this guitar, and I think that warrants a new arrivals pick for this week. So it is my second Martin, my second vintage Martin for this week, but this is my second new arrivals pick.
Hey there everyone, welcome back.
Hi.
Well, we're welcome back because we just picked 4 guitars.
Yep.
Again.
So,
yeah. You've got 2, I've got 2. You have 2 acoustics this time.
yeah. 2
Acoustic and
Martins.
electric. 2 Martins.
Yeah,
He's just trying
sorry.
to make sure he wins every time because everybody votes Martin. That's the thing.
Like I said last week, we got this giant collection, and there are so
Yeah.
many beautiful Martin guitars that we have to pick them.
It's true, can't deny it.
No.
So, do you want to start on your side?
Sure.
Show us what you got.
Yep. So
First one.
I will start with the youngest of the 2. What I have here is a Martin D45 from 1988, and this looks really, really clean. You can see it the best, but it has some crackling here in the upper bout.
Yeah.
But other than that, this is incredible.
For the age and the signs that it's showing.
Yeah.
You mean, yeah, okay.
So of course, D45, the flagship Martin model, started as a custom order for Gene Autry.
Gene Autry.
He had a 12 fret D45 and his name inlaid on the fingerboard. Maybe I will do that as well.
Milo.
Milo Groenhuizen takes a lot of letters. But so that's how the D45 started. It's the flagship model. It is the most decked out with the beautiful inlays everywhere.
Yeah.
The hexagon inlay on the fingerboard. This is really the best that Martin offers. But you don't see a lot of vintage D45s because they don't make a lot of D45s.
Yeah, usually they're building like batches of 90 each time.
I don't know how many exactly, but
it differs per year.
There aren't a lot of them around. And certainly not in this clean condition. So a few things have been done to this. It has had a neck reset. It has had some new frets as well. I believe there's a new saddle on this. Let me double check for you. No, not even. But it has no cracks whatsoever. On this, on
and
this
once
body.
again, these things are done to these vintage guitars just to keep them in good playing condition. They have to be done over time. There's no escaping it. So
and this one didn't need a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's just in great playing condition. And 88 is actually the first year that they moved back to the scallop bracing again instead of the standard bracing.
nice. Let's
So
hear it.
let's hear it a little bit. Yeah. D45s, they're loud, they're big sounding. I think they sound incredible, and this is really one of my favorite D45s that I've played in this store.
Good pick. I can see why you chose this one. All right.
Hope you like it as well.
All right, next one. We're going to well, not a counterpart, but in brand-wise, it's a Gibson. I've picked the L00. This one is actually, if you saw me pick it, I picked the one from 1933, but it turned out that a customer was actually interested in that guitar, so I had to let it go. But you saw me doubting between the 33 and the 39, so I ended up with the 39, which I have in my hands right here. Also, for the age, which is 55 years older than that one, of course, it has some scars here and there, and on the back and sides there have been a few little cracks here and there, but they've been beautifully repaired. You can see some on the side here. But other than that, once again, also a lot of it has been done. It has had a neck reset and a refret over time. But other than that, the guitar itself is completely original from 1939. The Cluson tuners on here are also completely original. And
so mahogany back and sides.
Mahogany back and sides, spruce top.
Spruce top.
Rosewood fingerboard.
Yeah.
L00, beautiful little sounds.
I like an L00.
Yeah, we like the L00s. And it's got a really, really nice, as Koen would say, dry and woody tone.
Yeah, baby.
Milo's going to play this one because if you saw last week's episode, you know I had a little cheese grating incident. Anyway.
Michael loves his cheese.
Yes, I do actually, so let's hear it. You sure do make them sound good.
It's a great one. It's rare that we have so many L00s.
That is a fun fact because I said before we have like 4 or 5 in the store right now, and usually if one gets around, we're like, hey, we've got an L00. So beautiful time and opportunity to compare and try different aged.
Yeah, so
L00s.
when you come by the store, you get this opportunity to try them all, and we're always open to help you if you're looking for an L00 or any other guitar.
This is the thing, you're allowed to just pick everything off the wall, try it out for yourself. So anyway, that's
you know, these little guitars, the L00s and the LGs as well, we say it a lot, but they are also great recording tools because they sound so big. And when you close your eyes and listen to the recording, they don't sound as little guitars because they shelve the bass off that you don't really need, and they focus more on the frequencies that you do need.
As a guitarist.
As a guitarist, and that's why they sound bigger in a mix than they look in real life. So, yeah, great pick.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
You want to take it over again?
Yeah, so the past 2 episodes, this guitar has been had a major role. Because last week I also tried this one and I compared it to the D28 that I eventually picked. We had this guitar for a while now. What we have here is a 0028 from 1930. A 1930 Martins, just imagine that. The fact that this hasn't been sold yet, I don't understand. It's such an amazing guitar, and I said it during the picking of the guitars as well. This guitar just moves me. It's such it really touches me.
All right.
Yeah, and I think that makes a great guitar. So a few things I wanted to mention. Let's see what has been done to it. There's a repaired crack here on the side. This one did have a new saddle as well, a new pickguard as well, still original tuners. Of course, we have Brazilian rosewood back and side.
All right.
With an Adirondack top. So this is still a 12 fret 00 design. In 1929, they introduced the OM model.
Which is 1 year prior to this guitar's build.
Yeah. So that was a new modern take that Martin had on their guitars. Actually, 14 fret to the body wasn't really new because Gibson did it before them. But for Martin, it was new. So this is still a sort of a representative of the old-fashioned Martin design. Still the 12 fret, the 00, slightly shorter skill length.
And it's got a wider neck, or am I seeing that wrong?
It's quite a wide, more classical neck width.
Okay.
So I'll just play a little bit
some
for
tunes. I can see why it moves you.
This
really beautiful sound.
It's a really special instrument to me.
Warm, round.
Yeah.
And I think what helps it a little bit as well is because it came from the vault and the strings that are on here are not new.
No,
they've been played in.
Yeah.
And I think that really accommodates the sound of this guitar.
You need that on a guitar like this, I feel. It's a really comfortable V neck, soft V.
Yeah.
It's really comfortable
Same
to play.
as on the L00 actually.
Yeah. Right. What else can I say? It's just, it's an astonishing instrument to me. So I had to pick it because it wasn't nearly a pick last week, and now we had to feature it, and this is my second pick for this week.
All right. Nice guitars. So on to the last one, which is an electric. Wow. And we're happy we can show this to you now because I came in the store, I think a week ago. This is the B.B. King signature guitar from the 1974 concert in Zaire, Congo.
Okay.
The Rumble in the Jungle.
Rumble in the Jungle, baby.
If you're unfamiliar, it was like a big show with a lot of artists, including B.B. King. And it was to promote the fight that was happening between Muhammad Ali and George Foreman.
Right. Who won that fight?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I should have looked it up. I'm an idiot. Was it Ali? Do you know?
No.
Let us know in the
People
comments. Excuse us. I was so focused on B.B. King that I forgot to bother even to care about the fight. Anyway, it's Gibson pristine custom shop quality. It's got custom Bucker pickups, T pickups actually I should mention, and it's a classic combination of a mahogany neck, ebony fingerboard with
beautiful walnut,
a walnut stained top.
Yeah. Nice.
Veritone, and even though, and they do this a lot of the made to measures as well, even though it's got an original stereo plate, it's actually a mono instrument. It's a mono Veritone switch.
It's a prank,
but it's a gimmick thing that they started doing because they used to be stereo, and that's that. Master Vibrola, Maestro Vibrola bridge, I should say. Really cool instrument, and it plays really nice, even though I'm unable to play it now. I have played it before when Berend was doing the demos, and it's a really smooth 355 to play. So, show us.
Thank you. Let's put this to 1 where it belongs.
Yes.
Sorry. Sorry to all the haters.
Cool. I think you would make the king proud.
I don't know about that. I'm not really a blues player, but this is an amazing guitar.
Yeah.
Wow. Some nice aging here.
Yeah, it has nice aging, but to me, it's like the sound that comes out of that. It just takes me straight back to.
You can see his belt buckle.
The belt buckle. Yeah,
BB's belt buckle on here.
pushing up against that. One final detail.
Cool.
Actually, this is a very limited guitar. Only 100 of these were made worldwide, and this is one of them. So
be quick.
Be quick. And also for the collectors out there, it includes some case candy, as some people would call it.
Wow.
I have that right here. Some case candy in candy colors.
For the Dutch
yes,
people.
koffersnoepjes for the Dutch people. Because it comes with this little collectible flag with an impression of BB King from the Rumbling Jungle 74.
Tie this around your back.
Yes, and
Put
you
the
have a
guitar
nice
on.
little cape to put on. So let's fly on to the next episode, everyone. Nice, but it comes with these beautiful collectibles. Really nice guitar. Sounds great. So
those are the 4 new arrivals of this week.
Yeah.
As always, it's up to you. It's your choice to pick which is your favorite.
yeah, choose a guitar in the community poll. Link
Yeah.
will be in the description or in the comment section.
Yeah. You will really help us out. We're always looking for a point to score.
Give me some points, man.
And let's see who will win this competition. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next week for another new arrivals.
Yeah. Bye-bye.